What's up? Look at that camera. Hey guys, what's up? It's Ashley. Welcome back to the channel. I hope that you guys have been well. I've been like MIA, I'm not gonna lie you guys. I've just been gone. I've been taking care of this body. I've been at the gym more. Let's see, what else did I do? I went on vacation for Valentine's Day. I'm really working on my business. I got a new client for coaching. I've been writing this book. I'm going to New York in April. I'm moving. Like, I have just been head down, move forward. And I've been feeling a lot better. Also in therapy, because you know, therapy will literally save you. And it has been saving me. And I know a lot of you are like, girl, give us some updates. We've been following you on this journey and now you're gonna stop talking. You're so right, I'm back, I'm here. So let's go with this update, all right? Let's start off from where we left off. I went to the US. I did the podcast with Tamar. It was cool. I don't know if she's going to release it. Don't know. But I will wait and see if she does. And if she doesn't, then I'll just give you guys like I always do. I'll be honest and tell you what happened and what went on and what we spoke about. And yeah, who knows, you know? But I think what everyone has to remember is that, remember, I am not that close with my family. By choice, not complaining about it. It's by choice, you know? And it's not something that I'm actively pursuing also. So I'm not saying this as like, I'm reaching out to my family and they're not responding. No. I haven't been very close to my family for a really long time, guys. I left 10 years ago. I'm on the other side of the world. It doesn't mean anything. Like, some people and people's families are super close, but I'm just not. So it's really okay. So don't take it as like, no, it's totally fine. So yeah, we'll see. I had to block he who must not be named. I think you guys know what I'm talking about. I went to therapy and I had a very good therapy session where the therapist was just like, it's very interesting how you're so aware that your mom sort of abandoned you, but you're a little unaware that your dad did it, or you kind of give him more grace. And I sat and I thought about it. I said the word. Oh no, I bleeped it. Anyway, the therapist was saying, why is it that, you know, this one you're like, yeah, okay, it's fine. She abandoned me. But this one you're not okay with. And I was like, oh gosh, now I have to think. What? I think with my mom's side of the situation, I actually shared the emails between my mother and I with you guys, because if you can learn from it, then fine. If you can learn from my story, then that's amazing. But I think what was really the weirdest comforting part from my mom is when she was like, girl, you gotta move on with your life. You gotta like let it go. And it was so abrupt, but it also was so freeing, because I was like, oh, okay, I can let that one go. But I think on this side, it's very much of like, I'm a saint. And it's like, no, you're not. You did some stuff, buddy. And, you know, there's court documents and everything else that supports what I was saying. And you and I know what happened there. And it's so, I had to block it because I had to put a boundary. There's just boundaries. And I can't let people continuously walk all over me, because then at some point, it's my fault. You know what I mean? I have to put the power back in my hands, and I have to look at a situation and I have to think like, is this how I want this relationship to be? Is this how I want to interact? And that answer is no. And for myself, one of the most disrespectful things that you could do is when someone's telling their story, whether you believe it or not, is to just try to completely silence them and shut them up. So I really had to take some time with the therapist and understand myself. And she just explained it so well. She was like, if you're telling your story and someone came up to you and like put a piece of tape over your mouth and was like, you're not allowed to tell your story, you need to be quiet. She's like, would that be okay with you? And I was like, no. And she's like, so why is it that you let this person slide all the time? You just let them slide through your life, and that's why they're allowed to come into your life and just do whatever they want to do. It's actually your fault. You need to take accountability and responsibility for it. And so I was like, but I'm grateful for her. So I did that, and I feel a lot better. I did it with another person in that vicinity as well, but we'll talk about that later. What else? Oh, I had also kind of spoken a little bit with the Braxtons, like that team, and they were kind of wondering like, okay, well, if Trina wanted to have a conversation with you, would you? And I was like, yes. You know, and I had to sit and really think about it. And here's the thing. I'm never gonna say no to an effort to make things better with my family. I'm never really gonna say no to it. And I have to say, really say no, because you never know. But really, truly, no, I don't want animosity. No, I don't want that sort of relationship. You know, it would be really nice to have my aunts. You know what I mean? It would be really nice to have that sort of relationship with my aunt. But anyway, I had to really sit and I had to think about it, because my values as a person, as a human, as Ashlee, I believe in therapy heavily. I talk about it a lot. And I believe that if something like this were to take place, both people would have to have therapy by a therapist. Like there would be a therapist that would say, okay, that we would both go to, that we would have to say like, look, this is the resolution that we're looking for. And this person would need therapy and this person would need therapy, and the therapist would be the mediator to get us to this one certain goal. So maybe I need, I don't know, just throwing numbers, okay? Don't judge me. Maybe I need 4 sessions of therapy, and maybe she needs 2, or maybe I need 2 sessions and she needs 5. I don't know. But only the therapist who has time for us to really be truthful, be honest about where we are in our lives and what we both actually want from the situation. And then I feel like that ending conversation, or maybe even the therapist is like, you both need to have a conversation before you even get on camera to talk, you know? So if going on TV and showing the world what resolution is and what it looks like, I just don't feel like it can happen in one conversation and in one conversation on TV without some sort of mediator or somebody that's guiding us to a resolution. But I do feel like in order for it to truly be change, both parties would have to go to the therapist and do the work. Like, you have to do the work, and there's work in it. That path and that journey, it's up to God how long it is or what it looks like or like where it takes us. And I'm never saying no to that, but I'm also saying that that's the only route that I would want to go, you know? So who knows about that? We'll see. Yeah, I mean, I don't really have much else. I feel so much better that I just allowed myself to be me, and that I can just say whatever is on my heart and on my soul and on my mind, and I just get to be me. And I don't have to be anything that anyone tells me, anything that anyone wants me to be. And yeah, it just feels really good, I have to say. So I don't know, you know, the progress with my family is a work in progress. I have to think, who else? I mean, I haven't spoken to Tawanda in years. I have no idea why she stopped talking to me. I don't know, you know, but also it's like, if that's how you want to do it, girl, more power to you. You know what I mean? And yeah, like guys, I have to be fair. I don't really reach out, and I'm just living my life over here. I feel like, you know, so it's not even a big deal. Well, the book is coming along. It's coming along very, very well. Another reason why I'm going to New York to talk to some publishers. I'm so excited about it. Do you know, I think some people are like, what are you gonna say? And I was like, I already said what I wanted to say. Anything else in the book would just be a re-alliteration, or maybe there would be a small story that nobody knew that I would tell that would help you have a better understanding. But I don't know. I don't necessarily want to relive my entire childhood and just like make a trauma dump book and be like, what's up? You know what I mean? Or like, here's the tea. It's not really nice or fun. It's not how I would want to it's not how I would want to leave my legacy. So to be fair, I don't know. The basis of the book is done. I just have to figure out, do I want to give people stories to help people overcome things that they're going through, or should I just talk about it on my side? I don't know. No one really tells you about writing a book until you write a book. Writing a book is difficult work, I do have to say. Es muy difícil. Muy. Y bueno, es que más, no sé. Feeling a lot better, feeling good, taking my vitamins and minerals, and yeah, just been in commercials and shooting and like just doing stuff, really, truly. Oh, the next part of my life I think is really just geared towards my business. I have very high business goals and expectations, and then also towards my health. But in terms of my health, it's my financial health situation. I think I do okay, but I have to look in the mirror and be like, you could be doing a lot better. And financial health and financial wealth within Black communities and African American communities and just Black women is something that I feel like we don't talk enough about. And I want to use myself and my own story, again, being an open book, I like to be, as a catalyst and a gateway to help other women in the community understand and find wealth and really understand that a lot of it, it's like a mindset, really. Money is a mindset. And if you're not taught about money the right way, you have to do a lot of work in terms of undoing what you learned. And then you have to learn something new about yourself. And it's scary. Okay. And someone like me, I was not taught about money. I was taught that money doesn't grow on trees. I was taught that, you know, you can't just think that money can just come to you easily. You have to slave away at work. I was taught all of these things that are actually not true. And I've been very lucky and grateful also to get out of the US and to be in Europe, where the mindset also is extremely different. So it's really different here because it's like, oh, you're American. Oh, you've got more privilege than me. And I'm looking around like, well, damn, I thought I was the Black girl. I didn't think I had that much privilege around here. And then it's like, girl, whether you're Black, white, Asian, tan, green, yellow, orange, you an American. And I was like, oh, okay, you know? So I didn't know that. And so I've just been doing a lot of work. There's a lot of books. There's a lot of programs that I've done to kind of step myself up and get better. That's going to be a lot to unleash and unravel to the world. But you know what? I feel like if I just start standing up in the mirror and I just like let everybody see what is inside of me, I just feel like nobody can really judge me. And also I could just be proud of myself because it's like everybody else makes mistakes too. You're not the only one, girl. And we're not going to sit here and act like Ashlee is the only one who makes mistakes. So that's my next like really big move. And when I go to New York, I'm going to meet with Walkstar Capital, and that is backed and ran by two very amazing humans that I know, that I work with. And I'm going to sit with them and figure out how to make a series, how to talk about it a little bit more, how to just get it out there. They do so much work, but I feel like we could do even more work. So guys, that's my update. Also, I'm in this natural hair journey. What do y'all think about it? I don't know. I've had to give my hair a little bit of a rest, and for one of the commercials that I did, they were like, oh, we like this natural hair, and I was like, all right, why not? So I don't know, you guys, that's it. I don't know what else to say, really. I feel like I've been talking for a long time. So if you have any questions, you already know to comment below. I don't know what else to say. Follow me on Instagram, send me a message. I feel like I know some of you, but like I want to get to know all of you a little bit more. So maybe we could have like a little party or something. Do you know what I mean? Like where we all get together and sip some tea. Would you guys be interested in that? Oh my God, wait a minute. Let's have a friends night. Let's have a girls night. Let me know who's down for a girls night and I will message you. Find some way to message me and I will message you back and I'll figure out how we're gonna do this girls night where we can just all get on the screen and just like talk. Oh my God. Do you guys like this idea? I love it. Okay, let me know. Bye, love you.